Alright folks, it's Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook Pacific Bay. We're going to be heading on to case number 6, the first case of Bayou Blue. And before we go there, I want to show you guys a couple of the shout outs from some of my previous videos. Nicolosi Nashville. Anyways, he was the 76th like on my last video, and he wanted to know whether or not he plays the previous cases to get the gold stars, or just go as fast as he can through it. I would recommend getting all the gold stars, just because it ends up getting you a really cool pet, but you can really do what you will. I also want to give a shout out to Goddess of Revengers, just because she said I always sound tired, which I completely agree with her sometimes, because as of right now it is 2:10 a.m. in the morning, and I just woke up just so I could play this. And then I'm also going to give a shout out to Deza Donut, who was 141st like. So that is impressive, guys. That means I have so many likes. You guys, in order for you guys to get in a shout out in the next video, make sure you like and comment down below on this video. And let's head on. No, this is going to be all voodoo. I love it. So, Deputy Chief Ace, are you ready for your first day in Bayou Blue? As I've told you, it's a really unique place, and it's not all about murky swamps and alligators. You'll also find some old steamboats, amazing fauna, and some downright strange people. But at least we'll get a chance to eat some great Cajun food down there, I guess. And let's not forget about their gator rum. Now, Frank, remember the talk we had about maintaining a professional attitude? Oh, alright, I'll behave. Ace, ready when you are. I'll get the car and we'll be on our way. At Bayou Blue's Swamp Pier. Well, here we are, Ace, Bayou Blue, in all its glory. Man, I can't say I've missed the musty smell of the swamps. Yeah, but there's no better place to get acquainted with life in the bayou than at the Swamp Pier. There's all kinds of unusual wildlife here. Alligators, wild boars, and, Ace, can you please have a look at that tree over there and tell me you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Uh-oh. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I was curious about the, locations. This is definitely a new place. Oh man, I have been waiting to play this. And you guys can all see I have so much energy to use. Okay, so we have, ooh, he has a weird something in his body, which is not good. And then we have a boat engine, alligator, tobacco tin. Was that perfect? No, I missed a little bit of it. Oh wow, so many people are... Man, I just thought I just played this. So many people are already hopping on. Darn. Well, whoever this guy is, someone sure wanted to make sure he had a painful death. Look at the way they pinned his shoulders with those skewers. Hey, you're right. The third wound right in that guy's heart. Ouch. Must have been done with the third skewer, but it's missing. Well, let's hope Roxy can tell us more when she's had a look at the body. What else have you found, Ace? This tin of chewing tobacco covered in blood. Well, that'd be a stroke of luck. Care to take a closer look at it? Aha! I think you might just have picked up our victim's name badge. I'll leave the deciphering to you, though. My head's reeling from this awful stench. Yeah, it probably doesn't smell great. Alright, guys, so I need to grab a whole bunch of stars, and when I do, we're going to do some examinations. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Au revoir. Alright folks, and we're back. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and even some of you guys that subscribed. Always means a lot to me. Up to 18,000 subscribers. So, keep going. Let's hopefully get to 20,000 pretty soon. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Dried blood. Alright, Ace, that blood sample you collect from the tobacco tin you found in the swamp here isn't too shabby, but that was an easy one. Anyway, I'll get that blood shipped to the lab straight away, alright? Sounds good to me, man. Examine this name badge. Gumbo Jumbo. Aren't you a forensic whiz? You've completely restored the writing on the name badge you found next to the victim. So our victim's name is Lee Dupree, and you worked at the Gumbo Jumbo restaurant. What do you say we go have a look there and see where this new lead takes us, Ace? Oh yeah. Let's go to the restaurant terrace. Luckily I got some stars, so hopefully we find a couple more clues that we can do. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? That's weird. Well, you're right, Ace. Let's not waste any time and start looking around this joint for more clues. I couldn't agree with you more, Frank. I like him. I'm liking a lot of our team members, man. After 5 cases, they're really good. I have to say my favorite is Roxy so far. I don't know what your guys' are, but mine's definitely Roxy. So cooking pot, notepad, definitely. Then we have Toad, coat jacket, yep. Straw hat, and an alligator. There's straw hat. Why'd you pick up that cook's jacket, Ace? Thinking about switching your police badge for an apron, maybe? Oh, come on, I'm just teasing. I guess I'll have a look inside these pockets, won't take long anyways. And I've also seen you picked up an order pad. Don't tell me. You want to see what was last written on it, right? Well, time to get out your powder then. Now, let's examine this order. Uh-oh. Hey, the message you just recovered from the restaurant order pad was addressed to our victim, Lee Dupree. Leave me alone or you'll be sorry, Lee. Well, I don't know what Lee did to the notes writer, but they sure weren't happy about it. You want to send this over to Russell? Oh, come on, that guy's such a fake. I sure could read criminal minds too if I was on his salary. Alright, let's get this message to him. But I don't trust the guy. I don't like the way he sneers at me with that saccharine smile of his. Yeah, there's gonna be something fishy about that guy. I just have a hint that there's gonna be something coming up with Russell later on. It might take a lot of cases, but egg timer, interesting. Alright, surprising. What'd you find in the cook's jacket you picked up in the restaurant? An egg timer. What the heck are you supposed to do with? Ah, the darn thing's going off. How do I make it stop? What? I'm awake. I'm awake. Who the heck? What are y'all doing with my egg timer? Nobody touches that but me. Apparently someone else does. And this guy seems like quite the character. Sorry for waking you up from your nap, Chef, but Deputy Chief Ace is here on very important business. We found one of your waiters, Lee Dupree. My nephew. Dang, what trouble has that boy gotten into himself now? Haven't seen him for days. Kinda hoped he'd gone for good, to be honest. Well, he's past being in trouble, actually. Your nephew's dead. Dead? Oh, holy jambalaya. What am I gonna tell his mother? Well, she sent him down here from the big city to work with me. Hoped it would keep him out of trouble, and that I'd shake a bit of sense into him. Doesn't look like I did much of a job, does it? Dang. I better go before my next batch of customers arrive. Life goes on, and there's gumbo to be served. Like, no remorse. Anyways, guys, I'm actually going to wait 3 hours so I can save a little bit of cash, and I'll see you guys back here. Au revoir. Alright, folks, this is Pitching Ace 88, and we're back. Let's finish this off. I see you're discovering the charms of the Bayou, Ace. Make sure Frank takes care of you down there. It is a strange place. Anyway, the blood you collected from that tobacco tin belongs to your victim, which is quite strange because the toxicology scan revealed no trace of nicotine in his blood. So if that tobacco tin doesn't belong to the victim, it means it belongs to the killer. So our victim's killer chews tobacco. I have to admit, your instincts worked a treat, Ace. I might have left that stone unturned. Chewing tobacco. Man, when I played ball, a lot of people did that sort of stuff. Alright, let's process the victim's body. So thank you guys all for liking and commenting down below. I really appreciate it. Oh my. Well, I can tell you've been down to the bayou. Your victim's clothes have swamp water stains all over them. And the grisly wounds inflicted by the skewers you found in your victim were perfect pools of bacteria. And I found something fishy in them. Namely, shrimp juice. It was transferred from the skewers into the flesh wounds at the moment of the murder. Which means that your killer is in contact with shrimp. Nice job, Ace. I know you'll have this red herring of a case solved in no time. I'll bet you a lot of people are shrimpers around here. Ooh. Level 179. I'll take it. And then let's also take this. Let's finish this off. Well, how nice of you to send some handwriting to me, Ace. I hadn't exercised that skill in a while, but the person who wrote this threatening note to your victim had very marked handwriting. I can tell you straight off that this person is a woman, and that they are between the ages of 15 and 18. How'd you figure that out, Einstein? Oh, I love your surly idiocy at times, Frank. It's so 80s action hero. It really is. Only young women in this age gap accentuate the tips of their L's. I won't get into the details of why, but it's everything to do with the birds and the bees. Okay, so that means we need to get a list of all the people who've been in that restaurant over the Frank. The note was written on an order pad, and there's only one waitress working at the Jumbo Gumbo, Shauna Knox. You see where I'm heading with this? Well, yeah, I mean, I would have thought of that too if you'd give me a minute. Alright, Ace, let's go talk to the waitress. See what she has to say. Hi, Shauna. We believe you and Lee Dupree knew each other. Knew each other? Yeah, you could say that. Well, we'd be interested in hearing why you wrote a note to him saying that he would be sorry if he didn't leave you alone. Because the jerk needed a scapegoat and chose me. He nearly got me fired by blaming me for his mistakes with the cash register. And if I lose this job, I lose everything. You know, since my pop passed away, I'm the main breadwinner at home. It's a lot of pressure. Well, I'm glad we came back here for a break. Even without a rotting corpse under our noses, the bayou sure stinks. Now, how close do you think we are to figuring out who killed Lee Dupree by skewering him in the heart, Ace? Yeah, you're right. Since we both know that the cook and Shauna work at the Gumbo restaurant, we know they're both in contact with shrimp, just like our killer. And if we see any of our suspects chewing tobacco, we'll know we're probably getting close to the culprit, too. Guys, someone just stopped me outside the station and handed me this package. I started to open it, but then realized it was addressed to Ace. I'm sorry to say I didn't see you brought it because I was wearing my pre-caffeine hangover sunglasses, but here's the box. Open it up, Ace. Well, here goes nothing. Let's see what's inside that box. Yeah, I don't think it'd be the girl because dipping isn't something that she would do. And the cook, honestly, I wouldn't say that he cooks because you gotta be able to taste stuff, and it's hard to taste when you dip. At least that's what my buddies would say. Uh-oh, voodoo doll. Ooh. What in the... Who would be sending a voodoo doll to you, Ace? I don't know how we should take this. What do you mean I should take a closer look at the pins? They're in the doll's shoulders and heart, so... Oh crap, shoulders and heart. Exactly like the skewers on Lee. We've been sent a voodoo doll of our victim. What? That's crazy. Anyways, guys, that finishes off chapter 1. Let me know how you guys feel. Always love your comments and your likes. I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.